Hey, what's going on, guys? Norsky here. In this video we're doing a Battlefield 1 test, and the test is, can you guess the map? All the maps are from Battlefield 1, and the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna show you a zoomed in picture of a certain map, and you'll get 15 seconds to guess what map you think it is, and after those 15 seconds, the picture will zoom out and I'll reveal the answer. At the end of the video, let me know how many you guys get correct, and which ones you thought were the most difficult. Also leave a like if you enjoy. So let's get started. Now here's our first image. I personally think this image is probably one of the easiest in the whole video. It's actually one of the most recognizable rooms in all of Battlefield 1, in my personal opinion. Like, just look at the pattern on the floor, or look at the fancy doors and curtains. Alright, if you guess Ballroom Blitz, then you're correct, and you're starting out this video good. 1 for 1. Moving on to our number 2 image. What could all that red be? It should actually give you a really big hint to what map it is. If you look real close, you can see all that red are actually flowers. Now the correct map in this picture is actually Rupture from DLC 1. And an interesting fact, the type of flowers you see all over on Rupture are actually poppy flowers. Alright, here's the third picture. This is still one of my favorite maps to play on. In this picture, you should really look at the gravel road and all the rocks and boulders. What map do you think it is? Well, the right answer is Empire's Edge. And really, if you've played this map a lot on Battlefield 1, this map should have been pretty easy to guess. Now, this picture isn't quite as easy as the past few, but if you look really close at some of the small details in this picture, you should be able to guess the right map. I'm not going to give you any hints on this one either, I'm going to keep it challenging. But the correct answer is Amiens. And what gives this map away for me is the arch under the bridge, and also the destroyed buildings in the background. Here's our fifth picture, and honestly, there's not a lot of hints that give this map away, except for one thing. And if you know what that one thing is, then you should be able to get this one right. If you were thinking the map Soissons, then you are correct. The one thing I was talking about that should be a dead giveaway for most players is the stack of hay in the picture. I mean, that's the only map that does have any hay in it, so that's why it's a dead giveaway for me. Moving on to our next map. This picture could honestly be a few different maps. Also, this map is another one of my favorites to play on. And if you analyze the whole picture, you should be able to guess it. If you see all the trees in the background, that should have given you the hint that this picture is the Argonne forest. As of right now, it's actually my favorite map to play on still. Moving on to our 7th picture, you can see there's a lot of debris in the picture. You can also see the frame of something. And it was actually our first taste of any DLC in Battlefield 1, and the answer is the giant shadow. The Crash Zeppelin is definitely one of the coolest things about this map. Our 8th picture is a pretty interesting one to look at, mainly because of what's happening in the background. Now, I honestly would be pretty surprised if you guys got the right answer to this one. Alright, are you ready? The answer is Suez. Definitely an interesting map to play on, considering DICE updates it about once a month it seems like, where it changes a lot, especially its objectives. Here's our next picture. The thing that sticks out in this picture is that huge building. Now, is it a tower, or castle, or a windmill, or whatever? I don't really know. What do you guys think? The correct answer is actually a windmill, and it's a picture of the map St. Quentin Scar. Last but not least is our 10th picture in this test. This map shouldn't be too difficult to guess because it's a very unique looking map. Now if you analyze the picture, it should become pretty obvious because what does the building look like? To me it looks like a fortress, and that's because it's the map Fayal Fortress. How did you guys do? Did you get 1 out of 10 or 10 out of 10? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, then hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, then hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my awesome content. Thanks so much again, guys. I really appreciate you watching my videos, and I'll catch you later.